felt this pressure.
These are Johnny Depp's fans reacting to Amber Heard's alleged assault.
He's like grabbing my breasts, he's touching my thighs, he rips my underwear off.
Replacing her painful experience with their own pleasure.
He's like grabbing my breasts, he's touching my thighs, he rips my underwear off.
And suggesting that even if Johnny really did this to her, she should have enjoyed it.
My breasts, he's touching my thighs.
Because even before the judge and jury, the internet has decided.
Oh, this is so cringe. Guilty.
And that's why it's literally become a viral trend to laugh at Amber Heard.
Dog stepped on a bee.
My dad has to pee.
My mom lost her key. I broke my bloody knee.
People are wearing anti-Amber merch and even sending her death threats, while Depp's supporters are bringing alpacas outside the courthouse.
Well, he's going through a lot right now, so I just thought it might cheer him up.
And turning tipping jars into battlefields.
Are you feeling entertained?
Because sadly, that's what the reporting on this case has become. Not information, but entertainment.
Entertainment at the expense of a victim.
And I know that Johnny Depp supporters will hate to hear this, but there is enough evidence to show that he's not completely innocent.
He just kicked me in the back. I fell to the floor. No one said anything. No one did anything.
Leaked text messages between Johnny's personal assistant and Amber prove this is true. When I told him he kicked you, he cried. There's a recording where he admits to headbutting her.
Headbutted you.
Couldn't believe that.
Forehead. That doesn't break me out.
There's also a recording of Heard referring to the injuries Johnny caused her, and you can clearly hear he does not dispute it.
By the way, my family, my friends, everyone around me saw all the bruises and broken blood vessel under my eye, the bruises on my head, the missing chunks of hair, the split lip, the black eye, the swollen nose, all that because you're stronger.
If someone said all of that to you and none of it was true, wouldn't you say, what the hell are you talking about? Depp supporters can ignore the angry text Johnny sent a friend about his violent murder fantasies.
I will her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she is dead. And you wrote that about the woman who would later become your wife.
Yes, I did.
And even the fact that he has had a history of violence in the past. But how are they not even considering legal facts? In the past, the UK court has already ruled Depp was guilty for 12 out of 14 alleged incidents of domestic violence. After that case, both Johnny and Amber released a joint statement that included, neither party has made false accusations for financial gain. This is according to law.
And when Johnny tried to sue the son for calling him a wife beater, he lost that case in court. That is a fact.
Now, to be clear, we are not against Johnny Depp.
I even used to be a fan.
When there was evidence showing he was abused, we made a video about it too. Because what we are against is abuse. And we will take any opportunity to talk about it.
What we are against is the horribly one-sided news coverage painting only Amber as the aggressor, viciously laughing at her, when there's enough evidence to show that they have both abused and been abused.
We are also against contextless and misleading content about sensitive issues in the name of entertainment. Project Nightfall has always stood up for what is right, even if it's unpopular and risky.
Even if many people will hate us for taking a stand. Amber might seem extremely unlikable, but you don't need to like her to see the facts. And laughing at someone else's trauma is where we need to draw the line.
We cannot be so blinded by hate that we refuse to see the possibility that Amber Heard might be telling the truth. Even if just some of what she says is true, that is already tragic. To all who have been been incredibly insensitive, disrespectful, and straight up bullying Amber, the trial is not over yet. And if the possibility that Johnny Depp abused her as well turns out to be true,
You need to take the responsibility that each time you hated on her, called her a total liar and a bitch, you silenced another victim of domestic violence.
because they saw how cruel the world can be to those who dare to speak out against violence. So, we leave you with this question.
Before the judge even decides, are you willing to take that responsibility?